Oh my lordy. I think we got it. Maybe. I'm about to just say, let's be done for the night. As of right now, everything looks like it's supposed to be. So, as long as it stays like this, then we should be fine. Okay. All except for I'm not using the program that I was wanting to use, and I think I have a workaround for that, but I can't do that right now, so that'll be something I'll have to work on tomorrow, or I don't know, something. Anyways, yes, we are here, and we will be here for as long as we can, unless the internet decides to do who knows again. So, anyways. Hi. Oh boy. I've never had so much drama with technology. Who could have thought that technology could be drama? Oh boy. Well, so anyways, we're here. We're happy that you are as well. Whoever happens to come in today. I do see that Godly Aura is present. So, good to have them with us. Topic, thoughts, ideas for today. I really don't know. I've really kind of been mulling over that one all day, really, as far as a topic, as a chat, as a thought for the day. And, I mean, quite honestly, nothing really has hit me specifically. So, as you know, as we go through the day, or as we go through the show today, we'll just kind of do our best. We'll do our best to have some kind of a theme, or we'll look for a theme. Sometimes, we just got to be aware of what's going on, and then the theme shows up. So, and I don't know what was going on earlier, but it did appear as though that there was quite a few people trying to get in. I did see that there was 4, which meant that there was actually 3 because I'm one of them. But so now we have 2, which means there's actually 1, which is Godly Aura. So, I was really, really hoping that I could get that other stream to work, and unfortunately tonight it's just not quite going to cut it for us. So it uses more resources on the computer than what I thought it would, or what I was hoping it would. So, you know, sometimes you just got to take the good with the bad and just let it go, right? Just let it go. Let it go, let it go. Oh my goodness. So, I'll end up being silly, all kinds of silly and goofy on here sometimes. Of course, my regulars from last year, they'll know that. And I hadn't really seen much of anybody. Of course, I hadn't really been on all that much either. It's kind of been not a very easy thing to get started back in trying to do what I have been wanting to do. So we're kind of working there now, working towards that now. But it's taking some time to get there. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what comes up, what happens. Hopefully we'll get into it. Here in the next few sessions. I'm always on usually on a Thursday night. I'm always on. And then every other weekend, of course that's the plan, depending upon other outside influences, depends upon how that plan works. So, but usually every Thursday, and then usually every other weekend. So, yeah, it's just going to be a big hoorah fun time. Anyways, I'm not going to try to bore anyone with any kind of dramatic details about what's going on with my personal life. It's not fair to you all. But drama, that word's kind of coming up quite a bit, isn't it? I said, who would have thought that there would be so much drama with technology? You all, look, there are people who just have drama-filled lives. And that is the long and the short of it. And they will through no fault of their own impose that on you. And then that ends up affecting us whenever these people do this. Whenever they show this this kind of drama. So I'm not saying that people who are dramatic are necessarily bad, or that they are doing it on purpose. Some of these people, the drama in their life is because, or what they make sound dramatic in their life, is all because they're lonely people. And I think that is the biggest the biggest point of people who end up being really dramatic about stuff, is that they are lonely. They don't know how to deal with the situations that are in their life. So then when they get around their friends, or they get around their loved ones, or what have you, the things that they're going through end up being a lot more overplayed than what the situation is. I mean, that's kind of like with me here with the trying to get the stream going tonight. I could have just really went on and on and on about it because I wanted it to be a certain way. Now, I am still kind of going on and on about it, but I think sometimes we end up making a big deal over things that don't necessarily have to have a big deal made over. And this goes for several different things, right? And so with that, how do we handle these people? How do we handle these situations that lead us to this whole thought of, oh my goodness, really? They're going to go over this again. It's going to be another one of those days. So, how do we move past that? Well, one thing that I see is that we even though they may give us that sensation, we still embrace these people with love and care. So, as you go through your day, and as you encounter these kinds of people, just be thoughtful. Thoughtful of who they are, where they're at. So, anyways. Gonna turn up the jams. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I make and add. Don't do that. Don't. And yes, we are here. I've just, I'm creating a, timer here so that you all get some information. There. That should hopefully get you info. Maybe. Five, four, three, two, one. Hello. the music's going back anyways. So we will be right back. Just hang in there. Watch. Listen to the music, and I'll kind of be back and forth and stuff, and see if we can't get some people in here to maybe get a reading done too. No, we'll just see how it goes. Polly, hi there and welcome. Thank you for joining in. Good to see you with us tonight. As far as your question is concerned, and that's kind of looking very specific, but what I could ask is what you need to know about that particular situation. As far concerning your career and job front. So if that's okay with you, we can do that. I can't say that I can get you an answer specifically for that job. And in the form of the question that you have, maybe more like, what do you need to know about that job, as far as what it's looking like is going to be the best path for you. Then you can do that, and that would be fine. So I'll be more than happy to get that started for you. Rapali, I need three numbers between 1 and 78, please. 3 numbers between 1 and 78. Polly, if you're in the chat, I need 3 numbers between 1 and 78, please. Yes, cards for you. 3 numbers. 3 numbers between 1 and 78. One, 3, and 11. Cards have been shuffled, and the deck has been cut. 1, 3. Alright, there we go. There are your cards. So the first card is the 2 of Swords. The second card is the 6 of Cups. And the third card is the 2 of Cups. Bear with me here just a moment while we get into interpretation. So the 2 of Swords is in the past position. Excuse me. The 2 of Swords reflects a need. There having been a need to make important decisions. Also kind of talks about that there possibly being a retreat that may have happened to gain insight and inspiration. Once the decision is made, or once the decision was made, then you've were able to feel a weight being lifted. So what I kind of feel with this card this looks like totally different energy, different story, someone from the past, as I'm expecting. Okay, well, so what I have here as far as the 2 of Swords go is a rather difficult decision concerning your job situation. So that was kind of something that kind of just came up. It was kind of like an unfortunate thing where, yeah, you didn't really want to do it, but it kind of needed to be done. But since you did that, it gave you the time and perspective to be able to get in on what you're moving into now, which is the thing with the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups, talking about in a business career reading talks about that this is a career that is nurturing in nature. So it's a career along the lines of teaching, nursing, or healing of some sort, or just something that is just in that kind of aspect, okay? It can also bring up this thing of something that you have done in the past, and it suggests that you may have emotional joy or stability, even though it isn't as exciting as past jobs. So, this is something that it looks like is going to be something that is familiar to you, but maybe not exactly what you were hoping for. And I don't know if the job that you're expecting from this particular individual, from this individual that's coming in, or that's supposed to be giving you a call about this job, if that job is like very specific in that way. But what this looks like is that it's something that really gives you love working on. Okay, all right. So, this is something that actually it puts you in a position to better people, to nurture people through their financial stuff, to make sure that they're in the best position possible. Is what it sounds like to me. Then the last card is the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups suggests a working partnership where both parties bring equal effort to the table. So, what I'm seeing here is that I think that this is definitely a path forward for your business and career. I couldn't tell you that it's going to happen tomorrow. It's not me. I don't have that ability. What I can do is say that here's what the best look at this particular situation looks like. Okay? So, hang in there. Be open to anything that happens to come about. And if it's not with this one, which it could be, I'm actually kind of certain it's going to be. But if it's not with this one, then there is another opportunity down the road. Don't lose hope. Okay? It looks good. It sounds like what you need. I'm sorry, I keep on yawning like that. So, I thank you. I thank you, Rupali. If you would, I'd be more than happy for you to send me a tip. I got a link down in the description that you can click on down there. You can do it either directly through PayPal or through the Stream Elements link. Either is fine with me. Of course, you don't have to, but I ask. I think that it's possible. I think it's possible he will offer work. Just from what I'm seeing here. Okay. As far as how the next 4 years look for you, that would take a whole different reading. And actually one that I would actually have to like sit down and talk through with you on. I'm not one of these speed readers where they're able to just snap that stuff out real quick. I like to talk to my people whenever I go to do readings like that. And even then, I don't do direct quote unquote fortune telling. That's not me. I'm not necessarily a psychic per se. I classify myself as a spiritual healer and advisor. So live broadcaster. Well, Rupali, that first card is a card that's it's in the past position. I think that's what you're to these cards, to past person coming in. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that. There is that too, but because you asked specifically for career, I wouldn't read too much into the general reading of the cards. Because I read this with the with the general with the career lens, if you will. Live broadcaster. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was thinking that was Rupali's question. And no, I don't do those kinds of readings. I mean, I'll be more than happy to do a 3, 5, or 10 card reading. Of course, the 10 card takes a while. But that's something that I can kind of like just read into itself. The 5 card takes a little bit longer than a 3 card, but it still doesn't take that long. Whenever we get into time span readings, it takes quite a bit more to do, honestly. And it's just more than what I necessarily can do in a show like this. So, Rupali, thank you. Thank you for your participation. Participation. And if you would please, anyone that's in here right now, please like, share, and subscribe. Really would help us out here. Help me out tremendously. Of course, donations, tips also help out as well. But sometimes we just can't get it. So, I'm going to see what's... Okay. So you all got some music playing there. I'll keep my camera on for right now, but I'm going to type in some commands. I'll keep an eye on the chat and so on and so forth. Well, it looks as though if you have been with us all this time, you have wasted another perfectly good hour and a half with Stiofan Seamus' Guide of the Light. Well, I don't know about wasted, but I do think each and every person that does come in, sincerely, I do. Even the riff-raff that comes in. Because that helps us keep ourselves in check. But, until next time, remember, live your life in the way that is for the betterment of humanity and this world. Peace, light, and love to you and yours. Good night.